I take comfort in knowing that his journey was well lit. You know, having the music, the drum playing on a constant, knowing that he had the songs of our ancestors to listen to as he walked to the other side.
Joe Forey has placed the final log on a sacred fire for his son Harlan, who overdosed in the Paw after using drugs tainted with fentanyl. 6 other people also took the tainted drugs, but recovered. RCMP in the Paw put out a warning about the drugs, but that came too late for Harlan. Forey says Harlan was not an addict, something many assumed on hearing he'd overdosed. While there's been a dramatic increase in overdose deaths in Manitoba in the last number of years, Forey says the numbers are just part of the story.
I think it was 467 deaths last year, double from 2019, well, more than double from 2019. But those numbers don't tell the whole story. You know, those numbers don't tell us how many of those were one and done, trying it for the first time.
Forey believes there should be harsher penalties for those trafficking in fentanyl.
I think mandatory sentencing needs to be put in place. We need to make this as unattractive as possible to sell this drug. I know they have mandatory sentencing for cocaine, which doesn't probably kill as many people as fentanyl does.
Harlan Forey's Indigenous name was Singing Red Bear, and Joe hopes his son's death will carry the message far that with fentanyl, one time may be too many.
I think now it's time for that voice that he left us behind with to sing loudly, to educate others that it's okay to say no thanks, and we need to start saying no thanks.
The funeral for Harlan Forey is this Saturday. The casket of the Winnipeg Jets fan will bear a custom star blanket with the team's logo. For Joe, he hopes people will remember his son, not for the way he died, but for how he lived.
I'm very proud of my son. He was a really good man, and he didn't deserve this.
Leanne Sanders, APTN National News, Winnipeg.